I'm Sarah Richardson. This is Danny. This is Danny's dated black and white bathroom. And this is what Danny's bathroom looks like now, thanks to lots of help from Design Inc. It's a bit of a drive to Danny's house, but traffic and directions are clear. I hope this is a good sign of things to come. Hi,
hello there.
Sarah. Danny bought this place for his family over 17 years ago. Well, now, if you'd shown me this first, I would have had a better idea of when the house was built. And that's the last time the master bath was touched. What's with that window?
Well, we have to reconsider something, because the problem is the police show up probably daily, because if I get out of the shower here, it kind of looks out to the neighborhood.
Yes, having a bathroom window open to the foyer is concern for indecent exposure.
And the other issue is the no door leading into the master bedroom.
Well, that's an interesting feature. So if you get up in the middle of the night and turn the lights on,
it lights up the
everywhere.
whole bedroom.
Okay.
Looking for a steam shower.
Okay.
More comfortable.
Tell me, the bathtub, like, do you still want to have like an oversized jacuzzi type bathtub?
Potentially, or open to a freestanding bathtub.
What about style for a new vanity?
I would like almost as if it's a piece of furniture.
Okay.
So something very classic.
It's an interesting layout. I hope this project is as black and white as the wallpaper, because my personal timeline is not going to change. The room is big and the budget is high.
Hello.
Right on cue. Tommy's just the person I need to work out the challenges of this bathroom reno.
It's like the swinging 60s pre-love bathroom.
Agreed. The open concept bathroom plan has got to go.
I don't want people seeing my naughty bits.
Enough about your naughty bits. Can you just measure, please? But I do want to see what's underneath the raised floor. I'm gonna make a mass assumption that all of this is just decorative.
Oh God. That is such a dangerous assumption, my dear.
Thanks for the reassurance, Tommy. So the planning begins and the search is on for a furniture piece that we can convert into a vanity.
Any low sort of Frenchy stuff? Oh, that one's fantastic. I love that one.
Some great finds.
What I've done is I've gone out and photographed a few sideboards and chests of drawers from a couple of different sources at all different price ranges. And we'll try and see if we can find something that you react positively to that will be a good fit for the vanity.
That one just has cupboards, no drawers.
No drawers.
Whereas
it's all cupboards. The other one has drawers on top and cupboards beneath. And then we have this one, which is the least expensive if you factor in the marble, because it comes with the marble and the backsplash. So those three options, to me, are the best. I will email you these pictures so that you have them to mull over, and you can get back to Sarah and I and let us know what you think.
Now for the layout.
What we wanted to do was remove the existing stage area, which is right here, and then install probably what'll end up being either a clawfoot tub or some sort of decorative tub here. Extending a pony wall here so that the vanity would sit within this space here.
Plus, we'll close off the window with a view and extend the walk-in shower.
And then you do a door in the glass here, and then return it this way.
It's time to talk tile.
This is your classic Carrara marble. This is a Bardillo. This is Bianco Perlino.
I like this.
Okay. So would it be fair to say that of all the things that I'm showing you, the Bianco Perlino and this one here, the Calcutta, that those would be the top two?
Those would be the top two.
I think that's an interesting thing.
This one piece will make 52 layers.
Watch on mobile devices or the big screen. All for free. No subscription required.
We've narrowed down Danny's likes, but Tommy's list has grown. That's looking like a really, really expensive bathroom.
We'll move from scary to pretty.
Okay.
I went to visit my old friend Kathy, who's been through the whole Perlino nightmare with me once before.
Gosh.
Some of it is crumbling, and some of it is just manufactured in such a way that parts of it can't be used. I'm But the thing is, they didn't have stock on this the first time around. Now they have stock on it. Okay. So I can actually physically go there and make sure that the pieces are not crumbling.
This bathroom will need a lot of tile. I hope that flashback doesn't come back to haunt me.
Before it gets grouted, before any moisture hits this tile, because of the crackle finish, it just has to be sealed over top. It's not a big deal, it doesn't cost a fortune to do labor-wise. It's just that if that's a step that gets skipped,
Okay.
and water gets in here,
Okay.
it's a problem.
So first we've got a high budget. Second of all, we're revisiting a tile that we had a huge disaster with.
Yeah.
And third of all, now you're suggesting we use a tile that has to be installed, sealed, grouted, seal it every 2 seconds. It's only Monday. What are you trying to do to me?
I thought I was the dramatic one here.
I've done bathrooms in the past using tile that's available from your standard big box
box.
store
Yeah, and it looks
and
good.
dressing it up with the more expensive stone. I
Absolutely.
have no issue with
Save and
that.
splurge, high-low.
Yep, save, splurge, high-low. I'm not too proud to scrounge for tile. For the little bit extra, I'd rather say, what we can save on this tile, let's put towards getting a great patterned installation. Would you be okay with that?
I'm totally okay with that.
But will Danny be okay with it? This may be a tough sell for Tommy.
This is porcelain.
That's right.
A ceramic
and we mix
tile.
that with the stone.
What if we went with a stone tile? Often
If
you
we
see-
went with a stone tile, it's significantly more expensive.
No, actually, you know what? Everything looks great.
Okay, good.
Seriously.
I'm glad to hear that.
Perfect. We've got approval.
Danny has suggested that he's not sure he wants any ceramic in the bathroom.
And our first challenge. Danny's bathroom is stuck in a time warp.
Well, now, if you'd shown me this first, I would have had a better idea of when the house was built.
We've got sign-off that will bring this dated bathroom into the 21st century.
No, actually, you know what? Everything looks great.
Okay, good.
Seriously.
I'm glad to hear that.
So that means soon this will all just be a memory. Oh well, didn't like that window anyway. It's out with the old and the new. Danny's having mixed feelings about the mix of tiles.
Danny has suggested that he's not sure he wants any ceramic in the bathroom. And although I've explained to him that there will be a significant price increase in order to do the whole thing in stone, he says, I'd like to look into what the differential is and I'd like you to come up with something in stone to show me.
Oh.
Does not involve ceramic.
And the total difference is?
In ceramic, it's $232. And in stone, $1,392.
So it's
Yeah.
very odd. Like, I've never been in this position either where the clients come back and said, yeah, not expensive enough.
Perhaps a visit to check in on the demo and Danny will help keep this project moving forward.
Yay, and the step is gone.
I love demo.
No surprises, just as I expected. Let's move on to the next order of business.
All stone, all the time,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
We need Danny to sign off on a pattern so the tiling can begin and we can stay on schedule.
Everywhere that we had talked to you before about doing it with ceramic, forget the ceramic.
So it'd be a row of Perlino, the interior design, and then the Perlino.
That's right.
That sounds
It
fabulous.
would all be one color.
That's it.
It would really all be
Paid
one color.
attention.
We're back at the office, and you guessed it,
Just between you and me and all of them. I had
Oh, my little
hoped
friends.
to talk Danny out of doing a steam shower. The steam shower unit was something that Danny mentioned in the beginning. None of us really had any idea until today just how important an element that was to Danny. It's important enough that he's ready now to throw out the entire tile scheme in favor of having this shower unit.
Steam shower.
Yeah.
Lots of moisture, and what had we ordered to put on the walls? Wallpaper.
Oh, wallpaper. Yeah, I know.
You can't put wallpaper. There's no way. You know what? Cancel the wallpaper order.
but that's not all. Perlino may be too porous for steam.
I just think it's a Pandora's box for water damage all across the board.
A call to our tile expert will confirm.
If you touch the tile, like if you have a tile and you touch it,
Yeah.
you can actually feel little cracks, like
Right,
because
yeah.
you can see them in the tile, right?
Right. Okay.
A little softer, and then eventually you're gonna get water in there, and
The water's
on
gonna
glazing,
stay.
You're gonna get water damage. And the Carrera, Botticino, Cryomark fill, any of those, no problem.
Okay.
Can I swear in this episode?
You swear in every bathroom episode.
It's come down to steam versus stone. Danny has to decide which is more important to him.
Although what I said to you, if I always told you, yeah, the steam shower was the #1 priority, and you presented the Carrera Calcutta, chances are I would have turned back to you and say, you know, I'm familiar with those stones, and they're nice, but that's not that vision I have.
Right.
And the Pernino absolutely is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, as difficult as this is for me to say, the Pernino overrides the steam shower.
Okay.
It's been a tough road, but we're back on track. No steam ahead.
Danny sent an email this morning saying that they're disappointed that there isn't going to be a steam shower and they'd really like to reconsider, and that he'd like to see another alternative stone plan. And no decision. We're still at no decision. He got on the phone and found some new material that I'd never heard of, some umberto or something tile that he had heard was the same color as Perlino and that would be just as appropriate. Nothing like this.
No.
So we're back at square one, and I don't know what to do.
And if that's not enough, Tommy's been called to an urgent meeting with the contractor.
This is a big problem, right?
Water damage. That's bad.
Because I can see the presence of mold here.
Black mold. That's very bad.
What I could do, I could seal off this here, rip out the drywall, contain it in
With the
bags.
mask on.
Absolutely right, with all the right procedure.
Yeah.
And re-drywall.
It's a gigantic production, and I basically had to make an executive decision to stop work on the project because we can't, from an insurance and from a health perspective, we can't have anyone in the room.
Renovating Danny's bathroom has been a case of 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Danny's torn between stone or steam for his shower.
So we're back at square one, and I don't know what to do.
And the discovery of toxic black mold has put everything on hold. Except for the vanity.
Nice.
I need to confirm it will work with the room before we cut the counter for the sink.
I'm a bit concerned about the color of the top.
I think it's a standalone piece of furniture. Like, I think if it gets too matchy-matchy, it suddenly becomes like, it's not an antique anymore.
If you think it goes, I'm okay with it.
Back at Danny's, removal of the black mold is almost complete. It's been a time-consuming process, but vital to do it right. The family's health depends on it.
Mold's gone. Rebuild.
We'd love to, but Danny's still wavering. I think we need a final review of his concerns.
The only question,
Yeah?
what's happening to the steam shower? When we first started the project, and the first words to you were steam shower when we stood here with the original
Yeah, I don't
bathroom.
know how I missed that.
Looking for a steam shower.
Okay.
And when you presented the stone, I never thought that stone isn't compatible in the steam shower. And then all of a sudden, late in the project, boom, this has been
Yeah,
dropped.
this is a problem.
On one hand, the Perlino is beautiful, and how often will I use a steam shower?
What we need to do is look at the tile samples, and you either need to pick another tile or we need to go ahead with no steam shower.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's what you've done to me is you've given me a beautiful stone, being the
Right.
Perlino.
Right.
And I still leaning towards having a whole stone shower.
But you're also still leaning towards having the steam shower.
Right,
You're
so-
not giving that up.
Not yet, but I'm trying to think.
Right.
Which way do I want to go? Okay, can we do a cut here for a second?
Yeah, deciding in front of a TV crew is tough. We'll give him a moment.
I think the decision's been made. I think we're gonna go with the stone
Okay. Stone, no steam.
and no steam.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yes, I tossed and turned for a couple days figuring out which one I really wanted. And at the end of the day, I'm totally happy with the decision that I've made.
And we're thrilled. Is there such a thing as speed tiling? I feel some scheduling conflicts ahead.
Then the day that you finish this ought to coincide absolutely perfectly with the day that I check into the hospital.
Great.
If I don't check in early for mental duress.
Great.
But I'll worry about that when the time comes.
Terrific. Thank you.
Tommy's found an antique window that we'll put in the water closet wall.
Holy cow.
It will brighten the room, but needs some minor adjustments first.
We love the clear bits.
Yes.
And it's this sort of mauvey pink border part
Okay, sure.
that we wondered if we could remove
Yes.
and replace with clear.
Absolutely. That is a fantastic little window.
It is lovely. And we don't need the frame, we just need the
Just need the
piano.
window. I can match this glass almost identically without the color.
Perfect.
Nothing says progress like installation. We're rolling along now. The added bonus of giving up the steam shower means we didn't have to give up the wallpaper. With work in full swing, it's time to shop for accessories and lighting. Who needs valet parking?
Here, I bought you a present.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
Should be enough
60
time, eh?
cents, that present. We shop fast. Tommy, is this the cart that you were thinking of for Danny's?
I think it could be great in the bathroom.
Tommy, how about these?
I think those are terrific.
It's been a perfect day. Of course, you know that can't last.
But it looks like it fits. How come it doesn't fit?
Our vanity top isn't wide enough for the sink we wanted.
Okay. I'll find you a 10-inch sink.
Thanks, Tommy. I'm a bit busy right now. Danny's bathroom has been an adventure.
Can I swear in this episode?
You always swear in every bathroom episode.
We had delays in decisions,
You either need to pick another tile or we need to go ahead with no steam shower.
toxic mold, and I had a baby girl, which means it's up to Tommy to finish this project.
I don't know. This is a good sign, I think, though. The problem solvers. Here.
He's found a new sink.
It'll work.
This will work.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Good to see him smiling again. And why not? The vanity is complete and will look perfect once it's installed.
Oh,
Don't tell me.
you see how I took my measurements?
Yeah.
And then I forgot to transpose them and subtract the.
Yeah.
So everything's going to be set over.
Antique buffs, look away. Time for the team to help Tommy with the finishing touches.
This is fancy.
What I need you to do, Lindsay, is if you wouldn't mind, I've selected a chair that's going to go right here beside the tub. It's an armchair, so if you could go and grab that,
Sure.
that would be terrific, and bring it back here.
Sure.
And then Kate, you get to do the really fun job, which is shopping for flowers.
Yay.
Because we definitely need flowers. This is not a Sarah Richardson room without that as a finishing touch. For the first time in 5 years of working with Sarah, I finished a project without her, and that was very bizarre. I missed her desperately during that time. I tried to do the things that I know that she would do if she were with me, but again, it's a challenge because it wasn't as much fun as it normally is when Sarah's around. When we hang it, we have to hang it low because you're going to be looking at it sitting down, okay?
Looks to me like Tommy's having plenty of fun.
What struck me at first, and the reason why I really wanted to tackle this project, was it really seemed to have a kind of underworld kind of characteristic to it. The brass and the black and white, and it was really trapped in a time warp. A few simple things really changed that for us, and getting rid of the stairs was a big one. The stairs were they were useless. They were strictly decorative. And in most cases, anything that's strictly decorative for me has no place in intelligent design. What we've done is we've managed to really open it up.
Look at your gorgeous rain head, all that stuff in the shower enclosure. Go on in with Kate, she'll show you everything.
Welcome. It's a bit of a walk.
Very nice.
When we started out with our tile selection, it became clear quite quickly that Danny and I really had a different vision about what would make a polished and luxurious master ensuite. And he was dead set against the use of ceramic, which is something that I always use. Since I rarely use a single material on all the walls and on the floor, the next challenge became how to actually make it look interesting. So we sort of shifted gears and we concentrated on patterns. This is what creates interest in a bathroom, and it takes it from being something that's just average to really being eye-catching.
Looks good.
It's all come together. Another successful transformation.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. How's Robin?
Sort of sleeping.
Sleeping? Okay, good. I'll try to be quiet then. Okay, so the last thing that we need to decide upon is the rug.
When we have all that beautiful tile installed, do we actually need a carpet?
I don't think we do at all.
I far prefer the tile to the carpet.
I'm so glad to hear that. This is the first time I've done this without you. I miss you terribly.
I was gonna tell you, you know what the dangerous thing is?
What?
You clearly don't need me.
Can you guys believe I actually found a bobblehead to go in this bathroom?
It's totally pewter. Okay, we're just gonna tuck it in here and see if Sarah notices.
Well, maybe they do need me.
Everything was essentially in the right place. What was wrong was the finishing. And as a result, it was important to me that we not just start moving the shower from here to there and the toilet and, just relocating all the plumbing just for the sake of relocating it. Instead of spending our money moving plumbing from one side to the other, we spent it on things like antique wall sconces, an antique vanity, and an entirely stone shower.
They knew exactly what we were after and delivered. So it was not saying, well, here, let's do this, and of course you'll love it. They showed us something, and we did love it. And when I look around here, it's exactly the vision that I talked about earlier. Although I couldn't put it down on paper, you had something in your head, and this is it. So there's nothing to grow to love here. It's here.